What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel once again. So as you guys know, AirPods 2 are going to be released at some point, either the March 25th event or WWDC. If I had to put my money on it, I would probably say the March 25th event. Mostly because of the build up and because we haven't seen the AirPods refreshed in so long. So like I said, I'm pretty sure Apple's going to release them in just like 2 or 3 weeks. So I kind of wanted to do a quick roundup of all of the leaks, everything we pretty much know. The original AirPods were really good, really amazing products. So I'm kind of curious to see what these new AirPods 2 could bring. And so I kind of compiled everything together. Now, there's just one thing I didn't mention in those past videos. That's actually that in iOS 12.2 in the betas, there was a Hey Siri support for those AirPods. So it was kind of demonstrated in September when they were showcasing all those new products, or maybe it was WWDC, I don't even remember, and they were showcasing Hey Siri support for those new AirPods that were coming, because on AirPods 1 you have to double tap it. You don't have that functionality where you can say Hey Siri for it. And in iOS 12.2 there's actually Hey Siri support that you can set up for your AirPods, so that kind of indicates that AirPods 2 would probably come out when iOS 12.2 would come out, which is going to come out March 25th. And maybe that's why Apple's prolonging iOS 12 and why they're not releasing that many updates, because iOS 12.2 needs to be released when the new AirPods 2 release at the same time. So I'm pretty sure that's what's going on there. And this is a new other leak that I saw. So manufacturers are actually ramping up production because they're expecting AirPods 2 to be dropping this month. So I kind of saw the same thing with the iPhone SE2 a while back. You know, manufacturers were making cases and things for the iPhone SE2. Maybe it's the same case, but and so I saw a lot of things about pricing. In my opinion, I think Apple would price them anywhere from $169 to $199, somewhere in that range. AirPods 1 should be going down in price a little bit. I would say they would probably go down to maybe $129. That's probably around, give or take. And if I'm right about these numbers, I am a god of Apple, alright? Because I did my own analysis, I ran my own numbers. Those are the numbers I came up with. Or maybe Apple will just discontinue AirPods 1 overall, but I really don't think they would do that because they're selling very well. And some cool news, Apple actually sold over 35 million AirPods in 2018 alone, which is insane. And I think a lot of those came towards the end of the year when all those AirPod memes were coming out. So that's pretty crazy. And there's supposed to be a dark one. I've already probably showed renders of so many, but there's supposed to be a dark version of the AirPods 2. Maybe they're going to be a more premium version. I will definitely be getting the dark version. I think those are going to be super sick. And apparently there's going to be special coating around the AirPods themselves, so you can easily, I guess, put them in your ear and take them out. So there's a little bit better grip to them. I don't really know what type of functionality that would have, maybe in terms of like double tapping for a certain feature or maybe playback. But even then, I really don't know what the functionality would be. That's really the only thing that came into my head about that. And also, just like in AirPods 1, there was that LED light inside of it that pretty much showcased if it was charging or whatever the case was, or whether it was full. With the AirPods 2, I'm pretty sure the LED light will be outside, or maybe they will have an LED light on the outside and the inside. But as far as I'm inferring right now, this is all just speculation. I'm pretty sure the AirPods 2 will have some type of LED to showcase whether it is charging or not from the outside. I feel like that would be way better than the one inside. So that'd be really awesome if they were to add that inside of it. That'd be super cool. And some other cool things, they're supposed to be improving the Bluetooth connectivity, which is going to allow for better connections, longer range, you can go away from it, and hopefully more accurate streaming, because sometimes I'll be streaming something and it'll just randomly cut off. Very uncommon problem, but sometimes it does happen. So I believe Bluetooth 5.0 is the upgrade, so hopefully they can do that. And kind of going along with AirPower as well, they're supposed to be adding wireless charging to the AirPods 2, and honestly they really should do that. Like I said, AirPods 1 are awesome. If they had wireless charging, it would be the best product ever. I barely even use it, but if they were to release AirPower at the same time, I could see a lot of people using that functionality right there. And here's the weird thing, I don't really understand it too well, but they're supposed to be able to monitor your health from the AirPods, so something to do with the heart sensor, so kind of like a heart rate sensor. Maybe it can sync up with your Apple Watch or your iPhone or something, but that'd be pretty cool. I mean, I wouldn't hate against that too much. And here's the assumption that I made the other day, but I took down that video because I didn't want to make a whole full-fledged just attacking the AirPods 2, but it could potentially have a smaller battery based on what I'm hearing. If they were to add all these cool little functions and all these cool little features within AirPods 2, a lot of them aren't really software. So what I'm guessing is that it would take away space inside for a battery. So maybe it could potentially have a smaller battery inside of it. But also from rumors that I'm hearing, they're actually supposed to be making it a little bit thicker. So maybe it'll have the same, if not better, battery life. But from what I'm kind of guessing here, it might actually have a smaller battery life than AirPods 1. And that's pretty much it for the AirPods 2. This is a pretty beefy video for the AirPods. I kind of jam-packed everything I could into this one specific video, so that's really all we know right now. I might be forgetting some minor things, but so again, if they're not releasing it now, they're releasing it sometime this year, either in WWDC or in the September event, but I guess they drop it here. WWDC would probably be my second best guess, and the September event will be my third best guess, but hopefully they release AirPower at the same time too. But I see AirPower coming at WWDC when they release the iPhone SE2 as well, hopefully, I don't know. And that's pretty much everything you need to know about the AirPods 2 right right now. Again, they're supposed to be coming out on March 25th, hopefully on the Apple event, but I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. But if you guys enjoyed the video, definitely hit that like button. It would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button, dude. That's even more important. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it would mean so much if you guys could hit that. Also, check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel, all those links are linked down below. I would really appreciate if you guys could check it out. But more importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.